Yo, what's good everybody? I'm gonna show you how to make a chase type of beat today, a heavenly chase type of beat, and yeah, let's just get started. All right, for the first track right here, we have this hybrid VST called Super Cleaner, and this Midi, or yeah, this Midi right here, or this instrumental track loop or whatever, it's just one bar, and it's just the same thing over and over again. So I just did it a one bar like Midi. How I started it, start with these chords, playing it a little bit, skip a highlighted note, skip a highlighted note, and then skip a highlighted note. As you can see, all four of these. This is like a 11th chord right here, but I just deleted this and these two, and yeah, that's pretty much how I started. And then I just clicked on, you know, press play, click on, press play, click on, until I get like a sort of rhythm that I like or a melody that I like. Alright, and then for the next track right here, we have this hybrid Midi right here. It's just copied and paste from the first one. It's just this hybrid preset called Hard Bright Chords. And yeah, there's nothing on the EQ either. It's just copied and paste, different instrument, simple. Alright, and then for the next track right here, we added this little Midi. I think it's also, yeah, it's also just duplicated one bar, except, you know, I added a little difference, I guess. Maybe I pretty much just went up by one. I just moved around. I pretty much, if I'm not mistaken, damn, that I just duplicated this and then I moved it around a little bit. Like obviously this right here is a little up, this is the exact same right here, this thing is the exact same, and then this right here, it's just a little change, just a little change, not to make it so freaking repetitive, if that makes sense. Repetitive, but in a good way. So yeah, and then for the VST right here, we have this Zenology Super Saw key, and yeah, for the mixer part right here, it's just some Baby Combat audio. It's like a delay plugin. It's free, so go check that out. And then some Fruity Convolver. I didn't do anything to it. I just added Fruity Convolver. But yeah, there's a bunch of presets right here you guys can click on and all that stuff. They have some pretty cool presets. But yeah, I just decided just to leave it there, and it sounded nice. And then for the next track right here, this is my favorite part of the melody. It's really nice. It's fire. It's like a kind of a soft guitar. I don't know what it's called, but maybe in the preset it has like a name for it. It's just Dragon P, but it's like a Pluck stroke guitar. But yeah, that's the VST, by the way. It's Zenology again, and we'll go to the mixer part. It's Valhalla Vintage Reverb and some Fruity Fast Distortion. Nothing crazy. And yeah, as you can see, it's just simple, you know, duplicated, but if I'm not mistaken, this one is off. And when I made this, it didn't sound off or anything, and then when I like finished it, I kind of heard it, but it like fit. I was like, I'm gonna just let it be. It's like a little spaz, it spazzes out, so yeah. Alright, and then for the next track, we have this Surge XT VST called Bitten preset, and I didn't add anything on the mixer. It's just a two bar Midi, you know, as you can see, duplicate. I don't know how to explain this, like, I guess melody, how I created it, but you know, I just play around on the keyboard, find a little rhythm, and then play around with that. But yeah, that's pretty much it with the melody. I'll show you guys real quick. There's a love automation right here, and it goes down a little bit, but then as you can see, the mixer is actually like still constant. As you can see, it's just a little bit, and I did that just for a little subtlety on the melody, still playing on top of, like, you know, this love filter. And for this love filter, it's actually in my bus. And if we go over here, this is the preset, and I actually don't know the preset name. If I were to click on here, I don't think it's even clicked, like there's a check mark. So yeah, just maybe find that for you if you guys want to find that. I'm also gonna gonna try to put it in an FLP and put it in my Patreon. If you guys want to follow my Patreon, go check it out in the link. I'm gonna go update a bunch of videos that I did. I just took a little break, so, but yeah, it's gonna be on there. But yeah, as you can see, this little part right here, it's at like 19 mixer level. If you right click right here, you could create an automation clip and it'll pull out this thing right here, and then you could just like right click on anything. If I were to do that, as you can see, it's kind of like messing with it, and you guys can, you know, change the levels and all that stuff. So that's what I did essentially. Just started out in the beginning all the way at 100, then comes down, dies down, and drops down to 19% on the mixer. And yeah, it's pretty simple. I can show you guys the whole mel right here in this one part, and then I'll show you guys the automation as well. Alright, now we're moving on to the drums. Obviously, we're gonna go to the 808 first, and yeah, this is this 808 pattern. I'm just gonna show you guys real quick. It's a simple pattern, you know, 2-2, and then it's kind of, you know, I change it up a little bit right here. As you can see, obviously there's a little change, nothing crazy, and it's the same thing. And then over here it's a little roll and just a little bit of a variety right here, or I don't know what's another word for a variety, or change, kind of like I just change it up a little bit. After that, I added this snare, and then we're gonna move on quick. And I'm not gonna play all of it, like freaking, like kill the video, bro. Just kill the video. I'm just gonna show you guys, you know, all the freaking steps, like simple. Like, bro, this is the same thing. I'm just gonna play it once, and that's it. Like. And then we're gonna move on to the snare. See, like, we could stop right here and just break this down right here. Like, we don't need that extra crap. Like, you guys obviously know where a snare or something like that would be at. Commonly be that. It doesn't have to always be there. Like, bruh, you could just experiment. But as you can see, there's snare, roll, and yeah, like right here you can see like a little bit, also right here, also right here. I'm just trying to show you guys, you know, and also mess with the velocity, bro. As you can see, like right here in this one spot, I just mess with it a little bit, you know. It's nothing crazy, but it makes a difference. It makes a difference for real. And yeah, just, you know, simple loop. This is like kind of like this is a 2-bar loop of like my snare rolls. And yeah, I just kind of spammed it. And yeah, after that, let's just go on the arrangement view. As you can see, there's 2 hi-hats going off, and I just put them together. That's it. And it's just a common, you know, 2-step hi-hat, nothing crazy. So I don't even need to zoom into there because there's nothing special. It's just tap 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 type of thing. And yeah, I'll just show you guys real quick. But yeah, pretty simple. We're gonna move on to the open hi-hat right here, and then we got another one, and then we got a Vox playing right here, and we have another Vox actually just playing off of that. Like, some of these are just like playing off of each other, if that makes sense. So yeah, we have this Vox right here. Let me just play both of them at the same time actually. But yeah, that's pretty simple. That's pretty much my beat, a little arrangement. You know, as you could tell, like the automation, like I talked about before. But yeah, just, you know, 12-bar verse, 16-bar hook, and then it comes back again right here. And then just copy and paste, you know, pretty simple. For my mixer, I don't put anything on my mixer, you guys. I just, like, you know, add some fruity limiter and some soft clipper. And don't worry about this. This is just a loudness meter that I use. I don't super go off of it, but yeah, I just check on it and see if my peak is like super crazy or not enough. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing crazy. But yeah, I hope you guys like, subscribe, all that stuff. I've been going through a bunch of stuff, and I've been trying to be more organic, you know, even though I sound like a tweaker or like like I just have like crazy ADHD, so I'll just be talking, mumbling, and I'm fumbling on my words. But yeah, these past 3 months have been going crazy for me, or past few months been going crazy for me, like mentally. And so yeah, praying has been helping me out with that. Like just praying like every day has been like mentally soothing and spiritually soothing. Whether you guys believe that or not is, you know, is not up to me. That's been helping me really like a lot, even though if I don't feel anything, like it's like I feel not that I feel something's happening, it's just something's happening and I just know it. If that makes sense, but I mean, you guys don't have to you guys don't have to care or anything, you know. You guys are just watching these tutorials just to learn, and that's okay. But I'm yapping too much. Hopefully you guys like, subscribe, all that stuff. I'll catch you guys later. I'm feeling a lot better now, and I'm praying every day. That's all I know, and thank God for that, for real. So anyways, like, subscribe, all that stuff. I'll catch you guys later. Shalom, peace.